Good morning students, I hope you all are fine and safe at home. Dear students, in this video we will start exercise 8.3. In this question, we have to find which is greater. Now whenever you have to compare the decimals to check which of the two given fraction is greater, which is smaller, we compare the whole part of the two numbers. If in case whole parts are same, then we will compare the 10th place. Now in this question, whole parts are same. Here whole part is 0, whole part is 0. If whole parts are same, so we compare the 10th place. Now here 10th place is 3, here 10th place is 4. So it is very clear as the question is which is greater. Now in this digit at 10th place is greater. So I will write 0.4 is greater than 0.3. Now another way to solve, or this is our first method. In this method we just compare, and in second method we first remove the decimal, as we know that after decimal we have one digit. So I will write 3 upon 10, and next I have 0.4. Again after decimal I have one digit, I will write 4 upon 10. Now in this case both the denominators are same. If denominators are same, compare the numerator. So it is very clear 4 upon 10 is greater than 3 upon 10. So 0.4 is greater than 0.3. You can solve the sum like this or in this way. Both ways are correct. Now next we have second B part. B part is 0.07 or 0.02. In this case I also firstly compare the whole part. Whole parts are same, 0, 0. Then compare the 10th place, again same, 0, 0, same. Then compare the 100th place. Now here we have 7 and here we have 2. And in this case 0.07 is greater than 0.02. So this is your answer. You can also solve like this. Just remove the decimal. If I remove the decimal, after decimal we have two digits, so I will write 7 upon 100. The next I have 0.02. When I remove the decimal, after decimal I have two digits, so I will write 2 upon 100. So 7 upon 100 is greater than 2 upon 100. So it is clear that 0.07 is greater than 0.02. You just compare the 10th place, whole number part, 100th place, and you can also solve by removing the digits. So this is your B part. You can write like this or by this. Now next we have C part. C part is 3 or 0.8. Now first compare the whole part. As we know that here 3 is given. If I express in decimal form, it can write like this, 3.0 or 0.8. If I compare the whole part, here whole part is 3, here whole part is 0. So it is clear. Therefore 3 is greater than 0.8. Now next we have D part. Here D part is 0.5 or 0.05. Now in this case after decimal we have one digit. In this case after decimal we have two digits. So this can be written like this, 0.50 and this is 0.05. If I compare the whole part, whole parts are same, then decimal, then here we have 5 and here we have 0. It means digit at 10th place is 5 and here we have 0. So it is clear 0.50 is greater than 0.05. So this is our question number first, D part. You can also solve in this way as we done in the previous question. Here we have 0.5. If I remove the decimal, I have this 5 upon 10. Now next I have 0.05. If I remove the decimal, I will write like 0 upon 100. Now in this case denominators are not same. Whenever you have to compare in decimal fraction, then the denominators will be same. So in this we have 10, in this we have 100. So by which number I multiply 10 so that I will get 100 in the denominator? Multiply the given number by 10 in the denominator as well as 10 in the numerator. So 5 tens are 50, 100, tens are 100. So if I compare both, here 50 upon 100 is greater than 5 upon 100. 50 upon 100 is 0.5 is greater than 0.05. So this is our D part. Now next we have E part. E part is 1.23 or 1.2. Now here I have 1.23 or 1.2, we can write like this, 1.20. Here whole parts are same, 1, 1, 10th place digits are same, 2, 2, then 100 place digit. Here we have 3 and here we have 0. So it is clear 1.23 is greater than 1.20. Now second method, or 1.23. If you remove the decimal, after decimal we have 2 digits. So I will write 123 upon this 100. The next I have 1.20. If you remove the decimal, you will get 100 in the denominator. Now in this, both the denominators are same, so I will write like this, 123 upon 100 is greater than 120 upon 100. So 123 upon 100, that is 1.23, is greater than 1.20. So this is your E part. Now next we have F part. F part is 0.099 or 0.19. Here after decimal we have 3 digits and here after decimal we have 2 digits. So I will write like this, 0.099 or 0.190. If I compare the whole part, both are 0. If I compare this digit at 10th place, so it is clear this is smaller and this one is greater. So we can write 0.190 is greater than 0.099. Then second method you can solve like this, 0.099. If you remove the decimal, you will get 99 upon 1000. The next I have 0.19. If I remove the decimal, I will get 19 upon 100. Now in this case, in this denominator 1000 is there, in this denominator is 100, and whenever you have to compare, denominators will be same. So by which number you multiply the denominator so that you will get 1000 in the denominator. So it is very clear, multiply denominator by 10, numerator by 10, you will get 1000 in the denominator. 19 tens are 190. So it is clear that 190 upon 1000 is greater than 99 upon 1000. So 0.19 is greater than 0.099. So this is your F part. Now next we have G part. Here G part is 1.5 or 1.50. Here we have 1.5 or 1.50. Here whole parts are same. Then the digit at 10th place is also same. This 1.5 can be written as 1.50 or this is 1.50. Here both are same. Clear? So both are equal. In this case both are equal. Next we have H. H part is 1.431 or 1.490. Now here if I compare whole part, this is 1 same, 10th place this is 4 same, then at 100 place here we have 3 and here we have 9. So I will write 1.490 is greater than 1.431. Now or if you remove the decimal, after decimal there are 3 digits, so I will write 1431 upon 1000. Then 1.490, after decimal we have 3 digit, I will write 1490 upon 1000. So it is very clear that 1490 upon 1000 is greater than 1431 upon 1000. So So therefore 1.490 is greater than 1.431. Now next we have I part. In I part we have 3.3 or 3.300. Now here after decimal we have one digit, after decimal we have three digits. So I can write like this. Okay, now in this whole parts are same, 10th place are same, all the places are same. So we can write both are equal. Simply 3.3 is equals to 3.300. Or if I have 3.3, if I remove the decimal, after decimal we have one digit. So I will write this 33 upon 10. The next I have 3.300. After decimal we have three digits. So I will write 1000 in the denominator. I just cancel this 0 with this 0 with this. I left with 33 upon 10. Both are same. So here 33 upon 10 is equals to 33 upon 10. Simply we can write therefore 3.3 is equals to 3.300. So this is our I part. Next we have J part. J part is 5.64 or 5.603. Now here whole parts are same, 5, 10th place are same, then 100 place. Here we have 4 and here we have 0. So it is clear 5.64 is greater than 5.603. And or you can also solve like this, 5.64. If I remove this decimal, after decimal we have two digits. So I will write 564 upon 100. Then 5.603 is equals to 5603 upon this 1000. And here we have 100, here we have 1000. To compare, denominator should be same. So by which number I multiply this 100 so that I get 1000 in the denominator? So it is clear, I will multiply both numerator and denominator by 10. So here I have 5640. So it is very clear that 5640 upon 1000 is greater than 5603. So therefore 5.64 is greater than 5.603. So this is all about first question of exercise 8.3. In this we just compare the decimal. You compare in two different ways. So this is all with first question.